welcome to A Random Stitcher. Welcome to another stitch with me. This is something I have been thinking about for quite a while now, that I wanted to do a weekly or something stitching where I'm using the wheel to decide which one we are going to be stitching on today. Because after I have been changing my way of doing things, I practically only stitch on focus projects, couple a month. I'm kind of missing the other ones, the other whips I have. And also it could be fun to have a little bit more to show you in my flush tubes. So I picked 9 of my 12 whips and put it in this wheel. I have not put in the cat alphabet A because at this present moment I only need 1,700 stitches in completing it. And it is very confetti heavy. For different reasons, I just didn't put it in there. But we have 9 different whips here. A mix of the bigger ones and smaller ones. So I was thinking between 1 or 2 hours that I wanted these Stitch With Me videos to be. So let's find out what we're going to stitch on this week or today. Only today. It's not like this is picked and then it's my focus project. This is just picked for this stitch along today. All right, we are going to be stitching on Pink Cupcake today. Excellent. Let me find that and be right back. All right, so here is Pink Cupcake. It's a cross stitch chart from Mason Arts called Pink Cupcake. It is 200 by 200 stitches. And as you can see, I have done top of the cherry. So could be nice to have more work. This is also one that you can vote on for the June month focus projects. So I will link the video down below where you can go and vote if you haven't done so already. So let's see if we can find it's in Pattern Keeper. Here it is. So at this very moment I am at what have I done? Yeah, it's a little bit difficult because the whole area around it, the background, it was marked up that I should do white stitching. I'm not doing white, so it is kind of counting that as well. So there should have been 40,000 stitches. After I marked every white stitch up and stitches I have done, I'm at 59%. So yeah, pretty weird. But I don't really know how many stitches. I don't know if I can see the white. Yeah, no, it didn't say how many white stitches there were in total, but yeah, this is how far this is the colors. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to talk in this video because it's a long one. I don't think I have that much to say for 1 or 2 hours. So let me see. I forgot to tell Pattern Keeper that I have packed one here, so I have to find out where we are. Right. Okay. So this should be color 3350. I'll just be threading the needle. It is I think 14 count and 2 strands, full crosses. So I hope you have had a nice weekend. It is Sunday today. I don't know when this video will be up. I haven't quite decided on it yet, but we'll see. Maybe Monday. Our weekend has been very wet. It's been raining a lot, apart from yesterday, Saturday. It wasn't very warm or anything, but it was, as far as we could see, the only day for some days that at least it was dry. So we went hiking 10 kilometers. Very nice. Very, very nice walk. It was so lovely to get out because we have had a long period of very lovely weather. I've hiked a lot, been out in the nature a lot, bird watching, and it's just been wonderful. And then the rain started last week, and wind, it has absolutely just been miserable. So to get out and hiking again, it was so lovely. So I did 10 kilometers together with my husband. So let's go over here. I haven't been drawing any squares on this, so I have to count a little bit more. I think it's up here. Yeah. The way I'm stitching is just traveling. I park whenever it's necessary, kind of, but it's not something I do because it's just, I just like to end threads. So I travel as far as I think makes sense, and then I try to finish a thread. And if there's not any of that symbol nearby, I end the thread and start another one, start another color. Today my husband wants to decided after request from me that he is going to make me a kind of a desk for keeping my sewing machines. Also working on sewing by that desk. Don't have much room in here, so it has to be something clever. So he figured out a way to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't get much sewed because I had to take out my sewing machines and put them on the living room table, and afterwards again pack it down. And it's just too much effort sometimes, I think. So other than that, I don't think I have any plans. Really. Albert is still, Albert is my little dog, and he has been sick, kind of, in his stomach. There's been some problem with it. He had diarrhea. I couldn't figure out what it was, and it turns out that there's actually nothing wrong with him, except he has just I have overfed him for a while, for a long time actually. So no, that's not good. That's not a good way of loving your dog. But he's so cute. Did I do that wrong? Where am I? Oh, that's right. So I just have to end this. So we have cut down on the amount of food and the amount of treats, and it's not easy and for us or for him to kind of get used to it. So, but, it's going better. His poop is looking much better. He hasn't got diarrhea now, so the thing we have left is to get him used to not eating that much, and that's hard. So that was the completion of that thread. So I want to get up here and kind of see if I can work on, no, not that one. What is that color now? 37, 16. Yeah, let's see. There's a lot of baby pinks. This one. Put you over here. So. You're actually meant to go to what's that called? We're meant to go on a trip, a day trip with my daughter yesterday, but I was unsure if it was a good thing to be away from Albert that long for a whole day. So I ended up canceling it. I just went for a couple of hours of hike. Thought that was better for because it was. He's still a little bit. Albert is still a little bit. Not completely. He's getting better. He is well, but it can still turn some days where he has diarrhea and really needs to get out. And I don't want to leave him for too long. Put him on a special diet as well. Something his stomach can take a little bit better. Instead of 1 or 2 big meals a day, he's getting 4 small meals. So it seems it's much better that way. So. But, yeah. Since I did my floss tube, or since I uploaded floss tube Friday, it's been a good progress with my cat alphabet. I did do a shorts about it, and it's so lovely. I'm just so excited that I'm down to 1,700 stitches left. I'm aiming for finishing it next week. I am at the moment around 400 stitches every day, so a little over 4 days. And then it's done before I go on my hike on the Danish Camino. be so lovely to have it done, and could be so lovely to have it done by here in May, so that it's gone in June. Could be nice. So in May I have completed with Lorien as well. So yeah, it's nice to have some of the. I wouldn't say big one because it's not big, but bigger. And I am, because I did say that when I have finished the Cat Alphabet A, then I was allowed to start a new one. So I am thinking hard on which one. I did buy some new patterns, but I kind of really want to do that, to start that. Is it called Friends Forever? Heaven has designed it's 2 kitties, or is there 3 kitties? I'm not sure. It's so cute. I really want something cute. It does not seem that confetti heavy. I might do that, but I have different. At the moment, I'm really into the bigger ones. I'm not saying big because I would never take on. At the moment, anyway, I wouldn't take on one of 600,000-700,000 projects. But in my world, bigger. I'm into that. I'm not into the smaller ones at the moment. So, and yeah, changes sometimes. I'm thinking that it might change for everybody. You have a period where you're into this, have a period where you're into that. Yeah. I really hope you can see something. Yeah. It's hot in here. Every time I close the door in this little room, it gets very hot. So maybe I should try opening the window a little bit. I had a little bit of mental struggle after my flush tube was up. I kind of by accident made it public on a wrong time, and it kind of made a difference, I think, with the number of views. And sometimes I get caught up in negative thoughts about my videos, the number of views. Even though I say to myself, don't do it, I sometimes compare myself with the bigger channels. And I can see that I don't know, it's ever since I don't know for how long really, but it has been going on for some time now. That I don't think I get that many views, and it has been bugging me. But at the same time, it's actually fine because I don't think I'm really cut out for being a big channel. But at the same time, you do have personal, personal ambitions, kind of, and recognition, desires, and you really want the things you do to be good, and people like what you're doing, and the views are really spot on. It's there, right in your face. Did you do a good job, or did you not? And it seems that I still get a lot of comments from kind of you people who are my regular viewers, kind of, and that's so lovely. And so just be happy with that. And I actually managed to get over the negative feelings I have Friday without panicking, without doing stupid stuff. I kind of got over it, calmed myself down, and telling myself that it's fine, it's fine. Do what you enjoy doing, and just trust that it will be okay. And I'm quite proud of that. I managed to get through it because it was not. I have had this many times before where I feel a video is doing bad, and I have done stupid things in that panic feeling and negative spiral. But this time I didn't. I changed the thumbnail. I actually always do two kind of thumbnails. When I edit the video, I kind of create two thumbnails at minimum so that I can change it if I feel that that's not too good. I need another one. Then I have it. I don't have to create one in a panic state of mind. And that really worked. So I just put another one on. It was nice that I had that extra one. Where are we? We are here. I don't know. It's just who I am, I guess. I always want to have more. Not more, but I always want to feel good about the things I'm doing. Can be kind of a perfectionist. Whoops. So this is a long video. I might take breaks from here and there, but I will pause it every time. So there's not kind of a empty picture for you. Nothing happens. Yeah, I just have been thinking about doing this for a while because sometimes I miss my projects that there might be a while before I get to them because I'm doing the focus project thing. So sometimes I just feel like, it could be fun to just touch that just one time for an hour or two. So, and also I do love stitching videos myself. I do love when you can hear the sound of the needle, thread, the fabric. I'm not a fan of when there's music. I know some are a fan of it, but I'm not, because I would much rather leave it up to the viewer to decide if there should be music, and they could put on their own favorite music if they want. Sometimes I have been getting ready to kind of stitch along with somebody, and there's music that I really don't like, and I really get annoyed by that because it's just not my genre, my style. So much rather to leave it up to the viewer to decide if they want music or not. It would be fun if there was an option for when you're watching that kind of, that you can still listen to the stitching, but you could choose new music, please, and could turn that off Imagine that. Maybe that's something is going to be in the future. That could be good. Or maybe you could also choose which music you want. Mhm. With the Lola Crow stitch along. Of course, I'm behind. I got in late, started it late April, so I'm not nearly there. I try to keep up with the weekly releases. I managed to complete the first release, and the second one here I did start it yesterday, I think. Yeah, so that's good. At least I'm keeping up with those. But yeah, it's going to when we are. I'm going to be away for I don't know 10 days or something in June, and I'm not bringing the Lola Crew, so yeah, I'm definitely going to fall more behind. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fun. It's a fun stitch. I really like it. So I just try to keep up when I come back. We are also going away in July, so yeah, there's been a world of problems with that. We still don't know if we can go to Portugal because it has been a lot of flooding in that area, and I don't know how manageable the path is to hike there. So I don't know, but we take it when we get a little bit when we get actually get very close. We'll take a decision where we're going. There'll still be a stitch along. Did think about changing the stitch along that I had planned in July, changing it a little bit because if we're not going to hike in Portugal, then it seems a little bit silly to have that stitch and walk challenge. I might change it. I don't know. I can see there's some that has joined. So. All right, so that was the last one here. Let's see. Let's end this down here. This frame is one that my husband did for me a long time ago. One of those. I think he made me 4, 5, something. So Lola Crow is extraordinary bird cell. It's permanent on one scroll frame. This one I just put in because it's easiest when we're doing this stitch along. It is in this. Let us see. So maybe we could go out here. 38, 32. Did I do that before? No, that's another color. Yeah, let's do that. 38, 32. That's a darker one. 38, 32. Where are you? Here you are. It's a beautiful pinkish one also. I'm over 100 colors, by the way, in the Cat Alphabet A. I go in and pick and grab colors as I go. Now I'm over 100. It's crazy. Over 100, and I'm not done. I'm not starting on the toy mice that is at the bottom. There are probably going to be some colors in that. So, yep. Crazy. So many colors. But at this point, because I'm stitching every day on it, I know it sounds weird. I'm actually getting more used to it now. I don't know when that happened, but and maybe it's because I can smell finish close to a finish. So that is maybe why I am feeling okay with it and I endure it, because of that. I don't have much left to do, so I kind of accept it. But it's fine, and I really love seeing that kitty come to life, and he is doing better. He's looking better than I feared. I feared very much that he was going to be extremely red. Yeah, he is orange, but it's better than I feared, so that's good. So just had a little bit to drink. Let me see. Where am I? Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I am thinking that for the next project, it might well be that Friends Forever. I think it's called Friends Forever. I'm not sure, but I can try and put in a picture if I remember when I edit the video. It's so cute. I really want to do something cute. I want to do something with a cat. I also showed you in a short video that I got a new pattern. I got it from my eldest daughter. It's also from Mason Art. Cat on some books. And I think it's absolutely cute. But I can see that, first of all, it's not a full coverage, and I kind of really want a full coverage this time. So, and I can see that the colors are very much brown, except the red on the books, and also a little bit orange, I think, in the cat. But the other one, it's just a explosion of colors. The kitties and the flowers. So I was thinking that I would love to go down in, no, it's not called down, it's called going up in count. I would so love to try 20 count, but it's difficult size to get here in Denmark anyway. So I don't really know. I do have a piece of 25 count. Oh man, I have tried 25 count several times with not big success, but I just really want to save the thread and if I do half stitches, then only 2 strands. So, and I think I need to go at least to 20 count to have it cover enough of the background when I do half stitches with 2 strands. So, but 25 count you can also do 2 strands. But I don't know if I'm able to see the tiny holes. So I don't know. I don't know. I did find somewhere, I think 2 web shops, Danish web shops that had 20 count. A little bit expensive, I would say. But okay, it's probably going to be a project that I'm going to be working on for a while. So. And I think for that price, I could get enough fabric for at least 2 projects. So maybe it's not that expensive when you think about it. So we are here. Let me mark those up. Pattern keeper. Okay, here. So we're almost at the edge of the cherry. The chair there. Yeah, I think we are actually. I think this is the edge. And here comes a cupcake. Yeah. So if I can show you here, we are here. And here comes a cream on the cupcake. So, yay! Outline the cherry. It's good. One, two. Progress on the tiger. Yeah, it's going good. I reach the bottom on the left side, but I'm not stitching very much on it at the moment because I'm concentrating a lot on keeping up with Lola Crow Extraordinary Bird Cell, and also trying to finish the cat alphabet A. But every now and then I put in a thread or two. So, it's good. Sometimes it's just nice to have a printed one. Relax. Even though I really enjoy this challenge of counted, I must admit. I also enjoy the stamped one, printed one. So tomorrow is Monday. I am going to my crafting group, as I am every Monday. And Tuesday I'm going to pick up my passport. I just got a new passport made. I don't know. I wonder what the price is for that in other countries. In Denmark it's, I don't know, $150 or something. I feel it's pretty expensive. It lasts 10 years, and then you have to apply for a new passport. Yeah. And Wednesday I'm going over to see my eldest daughter and her kids. Very much looking forward to that. They're going to pick up her eldest daughter at some camp. She has been on a camp, so it'll be fun to be there when we pick her up. Her eldest daughter is 10, right? When was she born? 15. Yeah, I think she turned 10 this year. And she goes to a school that is concentrating a lot on nature things. They spend a lot of time outdoor, and she really loved that. So, 1, 2, 3, we need one here. So, exactly the right thing for her. She thrives in that new school, and teachers say that she's doing so good, and so that's so great. My eldest grandson, he is 1 year older. He's not doing that good. Unfortunately, he's changing school now. He's being bullied, even by a group of kids that in his own class. They used to be his friends, but they have joined a group that is not very kind to him. So it's been going on for a long time, and now it's just too much. So he's changing school starting Wednesday, and in the new school, and it hurts me, but he's a broken kid at the moment. I feel so bad for him, and it's so hard on his mom as well. Just to feel that powerless kind of. It's absolutely not a lot you can do as a parent. Send your kids out in the school, in life, in the world, and all you really can do is prepare them a little bit, and then just hope and pray that the world is going to be kind to your child. And when that doesn't happen, it's so hard. It hurts so much. The heart is broken because your child is not being treated good. As a grandparent, it's also very hard because you're even less able to do anything. All you can do is kind of let your grandchild know that it is loved, that we, his family, love him, support him, and it's just hard. So I cross my fingers, pray that he's going to make it, and the new school is going to be better for him. I just really hope that. So there's something gone wrong here, I think. I need to fix that. Can we get one more stitch in here because I only need one? Yeah, we can. No, not there, please. In the middle. There. That's good. Wish I could stretch that. So new color is coming up. Color 604. It's going to be over here, that area. 604. Here it is. Can you guess what color it is? It's a pink one. Yeah, pink one. Right. Come on. Here it is. Good. Let's go up here. If I feel that I can reach here, I was thinking I could do also a little bit of that. Which I don't have the name for. That brown thing on top of the cherry. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's absolutely raining outside. Albert is lying on the couch. Does not want to go out. Is that a hair? Maybe. So let me know which count size is your favorite. And we are not count shaming anybody here. So whether or not you love, you like 9 count, 11 count, 14, 25, 32, whatever, it's totally fine. We are different people, different eyesight, different places in our life, and we should all be respectful of that. Personally, I love watching stitching, regardless if it's on a high count or low count. Doesn't matter to me. I just love watching the process of stitching. There we have that. Going out here now. Yeah. Whoops. Got caught in my finger. So Friday and Saturday I ate too much. Yesterday I actually had cake. A little bit ashamed of myself afterwards, but It is what it is. I hiked 10 kilometers. I felt entitled to cake. But that's just not the best way, because then you don't lose weight if you eat up all the calories you burned. And I absolutely did that. I ate out all the calories. Too bad. It's what it is. It was good. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner today. Absolutely do not know. I think we have to go grocery shopping a little bit. I have not, and I don't think my husband has either, taken anything up from the freezer. So we are not very inspired at the moment when it comes to dinner. We choose the easy options. Maybe we buy a salad bowl and fry something in the oven, maybe some chicken or piece of roast of some kind. Just the other day I did a baked potato in the oven. A lot of spices on it. Very good. Tasted very good. That's easy, and that's, I don't know if it's healthy, but it felt okay when you compare it to going to a McDonald's or get a pizza. This must be better, at least. It's pretty much that we're going for at the moment. Something we can just throw in the oven. That's actually that for that color. So I had to end this thread going, I think, over here. Yeah. It's not a very pointy needle I have, so it can be hard to get it through the fabric. Yep. So I need to get this, save this piece of thread. It's not much, but yeah. Never know. Find yourself use that. Just need a little piece, and then you have thrown it out, and then you're sorry. That's how you end up with a lot of small pieces of thread. I saw somebody who is doing a spiral piece of leftover thread. It looks awesome. Looked awesome. Okay, so should we try do that brown thing up here? We could. There's just a little confetti in it, so oh, we actually have a lot of thread here over here, so no. All right, let's try do that brown thing. Color 3772. That's a brown one. 3772. A light brown. Is that really right? I'm not sure. On the picture it's very brown. This is not very dark. I need to investigate. Just a minute. So apparently it is the right color. I checked Google. So. have to mark this up as I go because I don't have any squares to lean on. I haven't drawn any squares. Could potentially easily be confused. Yeah, and I did. This is not right. Oh, I have to just take it off. It's not supposed to be here. Come on. Can I get you? Yeah. Not here. And there's still hair, isn't there? Oh. Yeah, I need at some point soon. I think I need to go to the eye thing, the place you get new glasses. Don't think they work optimal for me. Need to have them checked. My eyes. So, yeah, now we're on the right path. Okay, those three. Yeah, and we're going up here. I might need to change focus. A minute. Okay. Sorry about that. We're going up here as well. Next stitch is traveling a little bit, so let's see if we can count our way to the right place. So we are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 up. Let's check. So it should be 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Those. We're going up here. Here. It's very lovely fabric, this. I like it. Kind of thick, but at the same time soft. Not too soft. I actually like it. Okay, so that was 3 and 3 there. Yeah. So let's count again. You only need 3 stitches way up here. So 9 and yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. Yeah. And then number 5. Here. Is that right? Down. There should be 3 underneath. That is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I think it's right here. So. Good. So let's end this thread. Where should I go? Could go 1, 2, 3, 4 down. There. I should have a more pointy needle. I just stab myself that much when I get a pointy needle. So rather not. And then I can go over here. Good. And good. Alright. And we're saving that as well. Just put it here so that I have it. Whoa, almost dropped it. Let's pick a new color. Okay, we can take that one. 801. That's a dark brown, I think, or medium brown. I can't remember. Let's find out. 801. Yeah. Darkish brown. It is kind of a thick needle I'm using, but that seems to work the best for my fingers. Yes, let's go. Am I still recording? I am. This time we're working our way down to the cherry again. Traveling here. So what are you guys stitching on at the moment? Hope you're stitching on something that you really enjoy. I had a rough time with the cat alphabet. Kind of learning to enjoy it more now. It was hard at the beginning. It was very hard. And trying to work more on the kitty was hard. But it's getting better, I think. I'm learning to liking it. So going here. I have got a present from my husband. He bought me a new kind of rain poncho for my upcoming hike. And it's just kind of a special one because it's also kind of a rain jacket, but also a poncho, so you can have it outside your backpack. So your backpack is inside and not getting wet at all. And it's long. It has sleeves. I really love it. I haven't tried it outdoor yet, but I have tried it on at home, and it really it's great. I'm sure I will be warm and dry when I'm having this on. So I like the fact that the seller is a couple who are hikers themselves, and they have actually designed it themselves to suit them when they are on their hike. And they love a long distance hike, so it's not just some seller that just want to make money and know nothing about hiking. These people have actually designed it because they have experience. They know about hiking. So yeah, that is excellent, and you can feel it. There's really a lot of details, thought about details that's important. Last two stitches with this color, I think, in this area. Can I find the hole, please? Maybe up here is. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Let's see if there's any more of that symbol anywhere. No. So let's end that thread. I think I'm just going up here. I can't see a thing. Maybe I should go here. Just go up here. Yeah. Okay. And I'm saving that as well. 801. Where did you go? Here you are. Right. The next brown color is not that one. There's not a lot of that. Oops. Not a lot of that either. Oh, my stomach is growling. Yeah, we can do this. This is color 3862. How much time? Okay, yeah. A little bit longer. 3862. 61, 62. It's this one, medium brown. My thread is being mixed, tangled up right now, so let's see if I can get this out. Oh my god. Stop it. Here it is. The rest is a few stitches here, a few stitches there, of the colors up here. So I think this is the last, and then we're moving down to the cherry again. Then I can finish this later on. Good. We are here. Those three. Yeah. And we're going up here. Whoops. What happened there? Okay. Those two. Is that right? Yeah. So let's go up. Where am I? This one? Not here. It's up here, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, also I want to say thank you so much to all that already has voted on Focus Project for June. You could choose between this one and Galaxy Girl. Exciting. Of course, I'm going to be away a lot in June, but I'm sure I will be able to get some stitches in on it. Those were those. Okay, so we can go here. Oh, I cannot. Come on. There was. Good. I think I'm just going back here. And saving that as well. 3862. Yes. And now I think we're going down to the cherry again. Oh. So I found color 917. It's going to be a little bit here and then over here. Don't have much, but I can see in total we only need 212 stitches with this color, so I think I'm good. It is a really cherry color. Cherry color. Can you hear the rain? Don't know if you can, but it's raining a lot. Going down here. Mark those up. Alright, then we're going down here. Oops. Fell out. Yeah. I love stitching with both hands. Don't have to hold the frame or hoop. I actually do that also in my couch, even though it's not attached to anything. I just kind of place my leg in a way that gives me both hands free. It works. So it works with a bigger hoop and also scroll frame. This is just my preferred way, except for the stem one. I don't use a hoop or frame for those, except when if I'm doing a stitch with me, I sometimes put it in a frame, but sometimes I don't. Depends. am planning on doing some stitching videos when I am on my hike. I'm going to bring, of course, my phone and a phone holder so that I can do some stitching. And, I think I'm bringing my tiger, but I'm not sure. A little bit unsure if I wanted to do that or what. Galaxy Girl or Pink Cupcake. I think that's too much to bring. There's too many colors and it's a little bit a big project. Also, Pattern Keeper is on my tablet and I don't want to bring my tablet. So I'm thinking that it needs to be a smaller project or stamped. So I think it's going to be Tiger. Of course, how much I get to record depends on many things. Depends on how the weather is. Is there places I can record privately without a bunch of people listening? It's very awkward for me if I have to record somewhere where people can hear me or see me. It just feels weird. So, should I go down? Yeah, I think I'm going down. So, after I have been losing a little bit of weight, my rings are starting to be a little bit big. So they have a tendency to kind of twist around now, turn on my finger. No, I'm not knitting at the moment. I have been concentrating so much on my stitching. I'm not reading a lot either. The book I have on the go right now is a book called Thursday's Murder Club. It's about some elderly people in a nursing home that meet up instead of going to, I don't know, a crafting group or gymnastic or something. They meet up and talk about mysterious murders that was never resolved. And they talk about that and they investigate it, and it's pretty fun. They're a fun bunch. Fun bunch. Let me see. Okay, so we go now. It's easy reading this. It's not very difficult. I still haven't finished my Lost World, but I'm close to finishing it. So that's good. I also have to decide which book I want to bring. On my hike. I love to have one book to bring it with me. I know it's a weight. It puts weight in the backpack, but I just really enjoy to have a book, not a tablet or book reader or something. A book. So I have to decide which one I want to bring. I have that Wild. This is also a movie, about a woman who had a tough year, lost her mom, and she decided to go on the Pacific Crest Trail This the movie is also called Wild. The book is called Wild. And it's a very true story. So I love that book. Brought that last time, and I'm thinking about bringing it again because it kind of puts me in the right mood for stitching out, right, for hiking. So I need to mark these up. So where are we going now? We are going here. I also have another one that's also based on a true experience. It's called Walk in the Woods. Also a movie. They made a movie upon the book. It was very fun. He has a good sense of humor, the author. And these elderly guys, they decide to hike the Appalachian Trail, and they're not. At least one of them, I think, he's Nick Nolte, that plays his buddy, his friend. He's not in hiking shape at all. So many funny scenes that is not in the movie, that's in the book. Oh man. And this is Robert Redford that plays the character in the movie. I think so. Okay. With that, so we're going over here. So this is the last thread for today. Hope you enjoyed it. This stitch along. It's been nice to work a little bit on cherry, pink cupcake. Pretty easy stitching this. There's no back stitching or only minimal of confetti. So there's a little bit up here, but that's, I think, natural and necessary. So yeah. And yeah, I want to thank you so much if you are still here. Thank you for watching this video. Stitch along with me, maybe. Please write in the comment down below what you have been stitching on. And yeah, of course, I hope you will push the like button if you like the video. Of course. And if you haven't done so already, also, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. My goal is that I'm going to have Stitch with me like this every week. And a floss tube every fortnight. Still, I kind of like that floss tube every fortnight because I have a lot more to show you instead of every week. I need 3 stitches down here, so see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Number 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I lost it again. This here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's here. Let's see if we can get 3 stitches. I think we can. Yes, we did it. Let me end this. All right. So this is what we got done. You can see that 255 stitches today. I've put in a before start photo and beside this so you can see what we have been doing. So yeah, I think it went very well today, and it was lovely to get just a quiet stitching. Lovely. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have an amazing day and enjoy the rest of the weekend. If this is up today, I'm not sure, and if not, I hope you had a nice weekend. So yeah, take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.